Sharon! Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Surprise, you didn't I? With my little impression of the Ozmeister, Ozzy Osbourne. Yes, today I'm going to bring to you a ranking of my favorite Ozzy Osbourne songs in order to promote the release of his long-awaited comeback album, Ordinary Man, which will be in stores tomorrow from Epic Records. Now, I am only going to be focusing on his solo tunes only. There's no Black Sabbath songs. I've heard some Black Sabbath songs, but not a whole lot. I might do a recap of that sometime, since I recently heard that the first Black Sabbath album turned 50 last week. Now then, let's see now. Now I am going to give songs that were released as singles only, or songs that I do hear on the radio. So, I hope you're ready for some good stuff. Now, before I do my ranking, I will give a few honorable mentions, songs that didn't quite make the list. Mr. Crowley, I have heard that song. Let's see. Yeah. See You on the Other Side, I've heard that one too, I do believe. Yeah. And, well, that's about it. But anyway, here we go with my favorite Ozzy Osbourne songs. I have picked 15 of them. So, here we go, my friends. Coming in at number 15 is Back on Earth from 1997 from his compilation The Ozman Cometh. This is easily a very underrated song. I have seen the video a few times and I haven't heard this song in some time, but I do remember this song. It's slow and all, but it's pretty killer and what have you. I think it's a pretty good song. So that's number 15, and number 14 is Gets Me Through from 2001's Down to Earth. Yes, now I do remember hearing this song. This song really marked a comeback for him, and it came off his first album since 1996's Since Osmosis. No, wait, it was 1995. My mistake. Sorry. But yeah. Anyway, I have heard Gets Me Through, and that's kind of hard rock and hardcore and what have you. But I haven't heard it in some time. I did hear a clip from it, though. Now then, I think that song's pretty good. It was a top 10 hit on mainstream rock radio, so that was really good. Gets Me Through is number 14, and number 13 is Bark at the Moon from 1983. That's actually the title track of his third studio album. I have heard that a few times, and I gotta say, if you remember the cover art for that album, that was really freaky, but pretty killer though. Bark at the Moon is definitely a real good song. I do enjoy it. And number 12 is I Don't Wanna Stop from 2007's Black Rain. Now that was a number 1 mainstream rock song from. I do remember hearing that, and that song is pumped with a charged up being what have you. So I did get a kick out of that song. So Actually, that was actually one of the last songs of Ozzy's I heard. I didn't hear anything from his, well, the previous album he put out, which was 2010 Scream, but I might take the time to listen to some of his recent stuff, though. But I do think I Don't Want to Stop is real supercharged and what have you. So, and this kind of got released after the Osbournes TV series ended, which I did watch. I watched it a little bit, but not a whole lot. I didn't watch the whole series though. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty good. So anyway, I Don't Want to Stop. That's number 12, and number 11 is Dreamer. Now, this, of course, was probably another mellow. Well, one of his rare mellowed out tunes. Still had a little rockin' sound, but that was really mellowed out, what have you. And that eventually became a hit as well. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it sure was. It was pretty big internationally, and though it only barely made into the top 10 mainstream rock, it still remains a good song in ways. So, Dreamer's pretty good. Anyway, that's number 11. And number 10 is Straight to Hell. One of the 3 singles that have already been released from Ordinary Man. We'll see where the song that came before that and the title track winds up. The title track of the album's already become big, but we'll see where that winds up. But anyway, Straight to Hell. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I gotta say that was really killer. Especially love that demonic devilish laughter we hear. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And if you've not seen the video for it, that is really violent and what have you, sort of. But it's awesome. I really think Ozzy, who finally is back up and going, although he has to cancel some of his tour again due to his Parkinson's disease. But I'm sure Ozzy will recover sooner or later. But Straight to Hell is really rockin'. It really is. It's number 10, and number 9 is Perry Mason from Osmosis from 1995. Now, this I do hear. I have been hearing a lot on the station that airs mainstream rock, old and new. Although I never watched the Perry Mason TV show, but I do know of it. But this song was absolutely good. I gotta say, Perry Mason's definitely a very good Ozzy song. I like it. It's number 9, and number 8 is Under the Graveyard. That, of course, was a recent hit for him. That, of course, recently hit number 1 on the mainstream rock chart before last year was over with. And I'm going to say that song is really kicking too. I've seen the video for it. It's really good. I mean, it follows how well, I know there's actors in this playing Ozzy and Sharon, who, this kind of, acts like the story of how Sharon got Ozzy, back up and go again before they even get married or something like that. Yeah, that's it. But I'm going to say that was a good song, and I'm going to say I do like the hard-kicking, charged up part of the song. And it's really cool. Now, I will tell you that the Ordinary Man album actually features, bass playing by Duff McKagan, the bassist of Guns N' Roses, and Chad Smith, drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And that's pretty cool and all. I really do like that. But Under the Graveyard, that's really a good comeback hit for old Ozzy. It's number 8, and number 7 is Over the Mountain from 1981's Diary of a Madman. One of the 2 songs from that were hits. You'll see where the other one winds up. Now, this became a kind of a minor hit, reaching the top 40 on mainstream rock. I really think that was a pretty good song. I got a kick out of it. I do get to hear it sometimes on classic rock, so I think that's a pretty cool one. So that's number 7, and number 6 is, I hope I'm not going to get controversy for not having this in the top 5. That would be Mama, I'm Coming Home from 1991's No More Tears. Now, we'll see where the title track of that album winds up. Now, I've got to say, this song, which is also an ultimate power ballad of his, mellow out tunes, but still got some kicking guitar sounds and what have you. I gotta say, this was a surprise for me when I first heard this song. I never thought that Ozmeister could kick out kind of a mellowed out tune a bit, but I think that was really cool. I do hear that along classic rock radio and sometimes the current mainstream rock station, but anyway, Mama, I'm Coming Home, that's definitely a good classic Ozzy song. It's pretty good. That's number 6. And number 5 is Shot in the Dark from 1986's The Ultimate Sin. Yeah, I've heard that song on classic rock radio as well. I've heard that a few times. That's pretty good. That was a top 10 hit for him. And I just gotta say, that was really cool. As a matter of fact, let's see. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna say this was definitely a pretty good song, and it's it's a really kicking tune, like a lot of those other rocking tunes he's got out. Shot in the Dark definitely got good hard rocking beat and sound. Number 4 is Flying High Again from 1981's Diary of a Madman. This was, now, growing up, this was the one and only Ozzy song I heard until I heard No More Tears. Now, I will tell you that Flying High Again is definitely one of the greats of Ozzy's. It became a high charting tune, reaching number 2 on the mainstream rock chart. I gotta say, now he did spark controversy because they thought it was about getting high and what have you, but it really wasn't. I mean, that would be only one song that would get him into controversy and what have you. Of course, the other one would be the tune "Suicide Solution," which which someone thought had subliminal messages saying "Get the gun, shoot, shoot, shoot," but it really wasn't. Of course, that was a song he wrote about, well, a friend of his died of alcohol abuse, and that was Bon Scott of AC/DC. But anyway, back to Flying High Again. I have to say, I love this song, and it's got some really cool kicking guitar sounds. And don't get me wrong, because the late great Randy Rhoads, Ozzy's original guitarist, who unfortunately died in a not a car crash, a plane crash. Whoops, my mistake, folks. Yeah. But anyway, according to Ozzy, he stated that the song was inspired by his successful reemergence as a solo artist after he was fired by Black Sabbath in 1979. So anyway, I'd say Flying High Again, that is definitely a good tune. So that's number 4, and number 3 is the title track of his 1991 album, song I just brought up a little bit ago, and that was No More Tears. Now, I have seen that video before. I usually like to hear its full version, but it's been a long time since I last heard it, so I don't mind the shorter version, which is superbly good. Now, in the remastered booklet to the album, Ozzy stated that the song was about a serial killer. Yeah, I didn't know it. but it originated from a jam session, according to, well, his guitarist at the time, and still is, Zakk Wylde, who of course would later form the Black Label Society. Yeah, so Ozzy considers this song to be a gift from God. Yeah. I will say this is pretty good and all, and it's easily one of the best. I still remember the video, and especially seeing a little cameo by his youngest daughter, Kelly, in the video. Yeah. Because I have seen his kids, though I not really remember a lot of Amy Osbourne, but I do know of Kelly and Jack Osbourne, though. But anyway, No More Tears is rocking with the best, especially Zakk Wylde's guitar playing. And I really love that song. It's really good. No More Tears. That's number 3. And number 2 is the current single he's got out. And that, of course, is the title track of his long-awaited comeback album, his 12th studio album, Ordinary Man, featuring guest appearance by Sir Elton John. Now, when I first heard this song last month, I was blown by it. Now, one of my local stations, plays mainstream rock, old and new, has actually played this a few times, including my birthday last month, which I requested it. Anyway, so far, Ordinary Man, it really falls in the vein of Mama, I'm Coming Home. And, oh, I forgot what the song was called. The song he did with Leah Ford. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Close My Eyes Forever. Thanks. Boy, if my source had revealed it to me, I wouldn't have known. Yeah. But I'm going to say Ordinary Man is completely mellow out tunage, completely, almost. With still some good guitar playing, a choir, and what have you. I'm going to say Ozzy and Sir Elton were amazing on this song. This has become the one and only good song I've heard this year so far. I'm sure more songs will follow, but until then, this is my top favorite song of this year so far. But not my top favorite of Ozzy's, though. It came close, though, but it couldn't come close to being as good as this one song. Coming in at number 1 is All Aboard! Crazy Train from 1980's Blizzard of Oz, his first studio album. Now with Randy Rhoads guitar solos, this song is one of the best. It reached number 9 on the mainstream rock chart, and I'm gonna say it is awesome and kicking. I gotta say, Crazy Train will definitely be a true Ozzy classic. No Ordinary Man came close, same with No More Tears, but I'm gonna have to say Crazy Train is still one of the best Ozzy songs that I've come to enjoy these last few years, and I think it's still one of the greats. It has a good guitar solo and what have you from Randy Rhoads and what have you. And I love it. I like to get down with Randy Rhoads guitar solo playing, but it's awesome. Yep, I gotta say, Crazy Train's definitely a good song. It's my number 1 favorite song of Ozzy's. So anyway, that'll do it. Now, what's your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song? Please tell me in the comment section, or maybe if you'd like, make your own ranking of your favorite Ozzy songs. I'm sure some of my friends here like Ozzy. And again, I hope he recovers soon from his Parkinson's. Now, I recently heard on the radio that he's gone to Switzerland to get some help and what have you, so I wish him the best of luck. But anyway, and look for the Ordinary Man album in stores tomorrow. Now, I've already heard some people's already been buying it. I've been pre-ordering it, so I do hope they enjoy it. Maybe I'll check it out. We'll see. But anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I want to know what your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song is. Leave a comment, like and subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And again, if you'd like, you can do your own ranking of favorite Ozzy Osbourne tunes if you'd like. But anyway, thank you again for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out some other, well, shocking types of vids. Now, if I can put it up in the upper left-hand corner is my ranking of my top favorite songs from last year, 2019. You will see Under the Graveyard on that list. And the upper right-hand corner is my review of the other horrifying flick I reviewed last Friday, My Bloody Valentine, where I reviewed both the 1981 and the 2009 remake. And in the bottom right hand corner, those are only two vids I'm going to include. In the bottom right hand corner, click on the button to go to my channel and to subscribe as well. Well, I will throw in one more, one that comes in mind. Since Ozzy is known as the Prince of Darkness, click on this vid to see an actual Prince of Darkness, Damien Thorne, when he becomes a real grown-up of a devil in my review of The Final Conflict, the Third Omen movie, which I need to y'all get to see more of that, see that video more, because my Omen 4 reviews surpassed it, just like the first and second ones. I don't know why. I'm going to get this video to boost up the views and what have you. Come on, help me out. Thank you again for watching my Ozzy Osbourne ranking list. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.